Richard. Hoy en esta clase vamos a ver quantifiers. How many, how much, a lot of, some, and any. Y también vamos a ver there is y there hay, que traduce al español como hay. Esta clase, como los otros de este año, es una conferencia y los que están unidos a mi canal pueden asistir en la clase. Ahorita en el chat tenemos Sandra y tenemos Gerardo de Brasil. Hi, how are you too? Recuerden que ustedes pueden ir a la enlace para juntar a la conferencia si quieren. Ahorita voy a poner el enlace donde tienen que ir los miembros del canal. Tienen que ir a este enlace que acabo de poner en el chat. Los demás, si quieren unir el canal, si quieren asistir primero, tienen que unir al canal, que es otro enlace, que voy a poner eso también, si puedo encontrarlo. Déjame ver. Si quieren unir a la conferencia, primero tienen que unirse a la clase y, unirse al canal con este enlace y después vas a la otra enlace aquí donde pueden encontrar otro enlace para juntar a la conferencia. Y tengo un nuevo miembro, Alejandro Tapia. Hi, Alejandro. Muchas gracias por unirse al canal. Si tú quieres ir el último enlace que puse ahí, puede encontrar otro enlace ahí, puedes juntar a la conferencia. ¿Quién tenemos en la conferencia? Ahorita tenemos Raúl. No sé si me puede escuchar, Raúl. Can you hear me? I can't hear you porque tu micrófono no está conectado.
Yes, I
hi.
can. Hi.
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 No, I don't think.
Hola.
Hear me. Okay, vamos a empezar la clase. Just get the board, which is this one here. So, are you there, Raul? Can you hear me?
Yes.
I've also got Dharma in the chat. Vamos a empezar la clase. How much, how many. Y también vamos a ver sustantivos contables y incontables, que en inglés se llama countable and uncountable nouns. Countable and uncountable nouns. Sustantivo en inglés es noun. So, primero, los sustantivos incontables no tienen forma plural, no se puede contar y no pueden usarlos con los artículos a o an o un número. Ejemplos: money, traffic, food o fruit. So esos son uncountable nouns. So no se puede decir, por ejemplo, aquí tengo ejemplos de uncountable money. You can't say money. Este es incorrecto. No se puede decir money. Porque es como one, es como un, entonces no se puede tener un money. Lo que puedes tener es un billete, que es a bill en el inglés americano, o a note en el inglés británico. So aquí tengo money en este lado, que es uncountable, y aquí a este lado tengo notes, que es billetes, o como se llama en Estados Unidos, bills, que sí es contable. No se puede decir I have a money. No, incorrecto. I have two monies. No, incorrecto. No es contable. Lo que tiene que decir es I have some, algo de money, o I don't have any money. Pero vamos a ver eso en un rato. Esos son los sustantivos no contables, o aquí puso incontables. No se puede contarlos. Y los sustantivos contables sí se puede contar, tienen forma singular plural. Ejemplos, y aquí tengo los ejemplos: notes, cars, biscuits en el inglés británico, o cookies en el inglés americano, and apples. So aquí tengo ejemplos de uncountable. We've got money, we've got notes or bills, we've got traffic, uncountable, and we've got cars, countable. We've got food, countable, and we've got biscuits, uncountable. And we've got fruit, biscuits, countable, fruit, uncountable, and apples, countable. Now, a veces, por ejemplo, podemos tener algo como coffee. Coffee is uncountable. Pero a veces, tal vez una persona decía, give me 2 coffees, for example. Or can I, in a restaurante or in a cafe, can I have 2 coffees? So, coffee is uncountable, pero una persona sí puede decir eso, pero lo que están contando es las tazas y lo omiten los tazas. Entonces, realmente lo que están diciendo es, can I have 2 cups of coffee? Pero en cambio de decir eso, simplemente dicen, can I have 2 coffees? Pero coffee realmente es uncountable, pero lo dicen así, contando, porque podemos hacer cualquier sustantivo que no es contable, podemos agregar una unidad para medirlo y hacerlo contable. Por ejemplo, podemos decir 2 kilos o 2 kilograms of sugar. Aquí no estamos contando el azúcar, estamos contando los kilogramos. Entonces podemos hacer cualquier sustantivo que no es contable, podemos hacerlo contable. So, en esta clase vamos a ver también how much y how many. En español es cuánto, cuántos, cuántas, cuánta y cuántos. Pero lo que tenemos que hacer es con sustantivos no contables o uncountable, tenemos que usar how much. Y con sustantivos contables tenemos que usar how many. So aquí tengo ejemplos. How much money is there? There's a lot of money. So esta expresión aquí podemos usar para decir que hay mucho dinero. Realmente no podemos decir, un error que muchos hispanohablantes dicen, okay, there is I, there's much money. En inglés no se puede decir eso y vamos a ver en la próxima pantalla por qué. Pero básicamente es porque no tenemos que usar much, que es un quantifier. Solo podemos usar eso en preguntas y adjetivos. No podemos usar la palabra much o la palabra many en preguntas, en afirmaciones. So what we have to say is, there's a lot of money. Y vamos a ver eso en la próxima pantalla. Who have we got in the chat? We got Dharma, we've got Israel, we've got Raul. Let me just turn these on a minute. So, can you hear me, Dharma? Are you there?
Yes, yes.
Are you there?
Yes, yeah. Yeah.
hear,
Yes, teacher.
for some reason, can't hear anybody. Ah, hold on. Sorry,
Hello.
my.
Yes.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, teacher.
I think I've just got an echo on here too. I wasn't actually listening to my video. Let's see if I can do something about that. I think one of you has actually got the YouTube on or something. Let's find out who it is. Dharma, are you there?
I'm here. Yes.
Okay, your
Hello.
one's okay, but somebody else is making a lot of noise.
Okay. It's not me.
I'm getting a bad echo on here. That's the problem. I'm trying to work out where that's coming from. Hold on. Yeah, okay. I've got rid of it. It was something in the configuration. Unfortunately, I've had that throughout the desafortunadamente he tenido eso a través la clase y acabo de dar cuenta porque mi sonido fue, el volumen de este fue bajo. So sorry, Dharma. Hi.
Hi, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine and you.
Do you have any questions about this subject?
No.
No.
No, that's good.
What about you, Israel? How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine.
Hi. Do you have any questions about this subject?
No, thanks.
And what about you, Raul?
Hi.
Hi.
No.
No. Yeah, sorry, tuve un problema con mis audífonos fueron en mute, entonces no podía escuchar nada de ustedes y tuve un eco aquí también, pero ya lo está arreglado. Ok, vamos a seguir, vamos a ver esos ejemplos que tengo aquí, tal vez podemos practicar la pronunciación. Yo lo voy a preguntar primero, Dama, y tú respondes, ¿ok?
Yes.
Okay. How much money is there? Dama, how much money is there? Responde con este. Mira.
There's a lot of money.
Very good, yeah.
There's a lot of money.
There's a lot of money. Yeah, actually, I mean, con mi pronunciación yo digo, there's a lot of, yeah, the pronunciation for me is a lot of. There's a lot of money.
A lot of money.
Good. Okay, Israel, how much traffic is there?
There's a lot of traffic.
Very good. A lot of traffic in Mexico City, yeah?
Yes.
Too much. A lot of traffic in Mexico City. Good. Raul, how much food is there?
There's a lot of food.
Very good, yeah. Dama, how much fruit is there?
There's a lot of fruit.
Good. And now we go to the countable one. So this time I'm using how many. How many me vas a decir un número? Yeah. How many notes do you have, Israel?
I have 3 bank notes.
Good. How many cars are there, Dharma?
There are 2 cars.
Good. Israel, how many biscuits are there?
There are 2 biscuits.
Yeah, recuerda que, very good. Recuerda que en Estados Unidos dicen cookies. Cookies, not biscuits. How many apples are there, Raul? Or Israel, sorry.
There are 2 apples.
Very good. Yeah. Okay, let's carry on then with the next page. So, aquí tengo las reglas. How much, how many sustantivos, perdón, contables y incontables, countable and uncountable nouns. So, primero, en preguntas podemos usar how much con sustantivos incontables y how many con sustantivos contables y plural. En afirmaciones no podemos usar much or many. Tenemos que usar a lot of, or some. A lot of is mucho y some is, a lot of is synonymous con muchos, muchos, and some is algo de o algunos or algunos. Some podemos usar, esos también podemos usar con incontables o contables, no importa. Y en negativos tenemos que usar I don't have much, or I don't have many, or I don't have any. So I don't have much, no tengo mucho. I don't have many, no tengo mucho or muchos. Sorry, I don't have much is for incontable, and I don't have many is para contables, and I don't have any, no tengo nada, es para contables o incontables. Un poco complejo, son un poco complejo las reglas.
Right.
Incontables primero, pues esas son todas las frases que podemos decir con incontables. Primero en las preguntas, how much money do you have? Y en las afirmaciones, que son esos cuatro aquí, los primeros cuatro, I have a lot of money, sorry, es solo dos, or I have some money. Los otros dos están en español. How much money do you have? I have a lot of money, I have some money. Or
Money.
I don't have much money, no tengo mucho, or I don't have any money. Y con contables, how many books do you own? I have a lot of books, I have some books, I don't have many books, I don't have any books. Ok, vamos a practicar la pronunciación de esos. So, vamos a practicar las preguntas primero. Dama, pregunta Israel, esta pregunta.
Yeah. No.
Este. How much money do you have?
How have
Can you repeat
Do
this
you
question, Dama? How much money do you have?
how much money do you have?
Israel.
You have. How okay, that's good. How
Yeah, very
much
good.
money do you have?
Very good. Israel, can you respond with this?
I have a
Nancy,
lot of
Nancy.
money.
No, it's because I wanted somebody else. Get the answer. And then Israel's disappeared. Nancy, hi. Or Raul.
I have a lot of
Sorry?
money.
Good. Go on, Dama. Ask Raul again. How much money do you have? How much
How
money?
much money do you have?
Responde con este, Raul.
I have some money.
Good. Go on. You ask me this one, Raul.
How much money do you have?
I don't have much money. In fact, I don't have any money. So, very
How
bad.
How much money do you have?
I don't have any money, Raul. Nothing, nada. Okay, vamos a practicar this one then. Ask me this one. Raul, ask me this.
How many books do you own?
I have a lot of books, a lot of English books for teaching English. I have a lot of books, yeah. Go on, you ask this one here. Ask this question, Dharma. Ask Raul. Dharma, ask
Me?
Raul. Yeah, go on.
How many books do you own?
How many books do you own, Raul?
I have some books.
Good. Nancy, are you there? Hi. Nancy,
Hi, teacher.
how are you?
I am here. Yes,
Okay. Yeah.
fine, teacher. Pero
Nancy,
acabo de
ask.
llegar, no sé de qué hablan.
Oh, okay. Well, we're practicing how much and how many. Nancy,
Okay.
ask Raul this question.
Pues,
How many books do you own?
No.
Okay. I don't have many books.
Okay. Nancy, ask Dharma this question.
How many books do you own, Dharma?
I have some books.
Good. And finally, ask Israel.
How many books do you
Huh.
own?
Well, okay.
I don't have any books.
No books, not even English books. Ni en inglés. Nada. No.
Mhm.
Okay, very good. So on the next page, I've got some questions for you. Aquí tienen que agregar how much. Remember, usa how much con no contable o incontable y how many con contable. So, ¿cuál es lo correcto
Hola.
que va aquí en cada uno de ellos?
Añadir.
How much?
How many? How many beer did you
How
drink
many
last night?
beer? No, sorry.
No?
No, I can't put any text on here.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Let's put this here. How, tenemos que agregar how much o tenemos que agregar how many. So
How-
number one, beer. Beer is contable. Beer is cerveza. Es contable.
Uncountable.
No, it's uncountable, yeah. Lo que antes comenté que, what size are these? Hold on, 8, 12. Let's put these 12 too.
How much? A ver.
La cosa es que tiene que estar how much porque es no, beer cerveza es no contable. Claro, puedes ir a un bar, un restaurante y decir, dame 2 cervezas, igual en inglés y español. Pero lo que, como comenté antes, si tú dices, you know, give me 2 beers, can I have 2 beers? Es correcto, pero lo que estás contando son las botellas, ¿no? O
Sí.
los vasos. Pero podemos, como dije antes, podemos omitir realmente lo que estás diciendo es 2
How much?
bottles, or 2 glasses, 2 bottles
Beer.
of beer. Pero en cambio de decir 2 bottles of beer, decimos, can I have 2 beers? Pero la palabra beer realmente no es contable. So you have to say, how much beer did you drink last night? What about number 2? Water.
The same. How much?
Yeah, very good. Water is uncountable, so we need to say, how much water does she drink? What about chairs?
How many?
Yeah, very good. How many chairs are there? How many chairs are there? What about people? People. Is that countable or uncountable?
Countable. How many?
Yeah, very good. Este es un poco confuso para los hispanohablantes. Okay. People in inglés, en español es, tenemos one person. Y el plural de one person es que hay 2 maneras. Podemos decir 2 persons o 2 people. Ahora muchos hispanohablantes prefieren decir 2 persons porque en español es una persona, 2 personas, si quieren traducir. Porque people también significa gente. Pero la mayoría de los nativos ahora no usan persons, usamos people. Usamos people para cuando hay 2 personas. Realmente solo podemos usar personas cuando hay un número específico. Por ejemplo, podemos decir 2 persons, pero si hay muchos, tenemos que decir a lot of people. So el plural realmente hoy día correcto para person, realmente, aunque que existe personas o persons, el plural correcto es people. So people es countable. Podemos decir 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. Pero people es una palabra también traduce el español como gente. Y gente no es contable. Es que hay palabras que en inglés que son contables y en español no. Por ejemplo, advice. Advice. Advice es una palabra. Advice, que en español es consejo. En español es contable. Déjame darte algunos consejos. Pero en inglés, advice no es contable. Entonces, you can't say, let me give you 2 advices. No, tienes que decir, let me give you some advice. Si quieres hacer, generalmente, si hay una palabra que no es contable, generalmente hay otra palabra casi sinónimo que sí es contable. So, de advice podemos usar la palabra tips. Tips. Let me give you a couple of tips. Déjame dar un par de consejos. So, tips es como advice, pero advice no es contable y tips es contable. Y tip también tiene la significa de propina, que das es otro significado de esa palabra. Tip es consejos y también significa vino en un restaurante. Okay, vamos a seguir. Money. What do we want with money? How many or how much? How many or how much?
How much?
How much money do you have? Very good. Yeah, how much? Let's put that there. How much money do you have? Good. What about sugar?
How
Sugar.
much?
How much?
How much sugar do you have? Yeah. Good. How much sugar do you have? What about tomatoes?
How
How
many?
many?
How many? Very good. Yeah. How many tomatoes are there? What about words?
How many?
How many? Yeah, good. How many words do you know? So let me go through these examples. How much beer did you drink last night? How much water does she drink? How many chairs are there? How many people were at the meeting? How much money do you have? How much sugar is there? How many tomatoes are there? How many words do you know in English? Good. Aquí, escoge la palabra correcta. So, en esos tienen que escoger a lot of or much, for example. I drink a lot of water or I drink much water. Which is correct?
A lot of.
Sorry?
A lot of.
A lot of, very good. Yeah, because water is uncountable. We can't use... sorry, es because it's an afirmación y no podemos usar much en las afirmaciones, solo en las preguntas y los negativos. What about number 2? He has
Some.
Some homework. Sí, no podemos usar much or many en afirmaciones, solo en preguntas y negativos. Do you drink much coffee or do you drink many coffee?
Much.
Do you drink much coffee? Very good, yeah, because coffee is uncountable. Coffee is uncountable. Good. Do you drink much coffee? A vegan doesn't eat some meat, or a vegan doesn't eat any meat.
Any meat.
Any.
Yeah, because a vegan no come nada de carne, doesn't eat any meat. She eats a lot of meat or she eats many meat. She eats a
Many.
lot of meat. She eats many meat. No, it's a lot of meat. It's a lot of meat. Mucho carne. En inglés, meat is uncountable, pero no importa eso, porque en las afirmaciones podemos usar lot of, significa mucho, mucho, muchos o muchas. En afirmaciones decimos a lot of. I have some money. I have any money.
Some.
I have some money. Good. I have some money. Do you have some money? Do you have any money?
Some. No.
No.
Money.
Do you have any money?
No.
Es
Any.
some en afirmaciones y
Mm.
any en preguntas negativos. Esta es una pregunta, pero no lleva el signo de pregunta. Ahí. Sí, es una pregunta.
Around.
And the last run. I run much. I run a lot. I run much. I run a lot. I run much or I run a lot. Wow.
A lot.
A lot, yeah. Y aquí estamos, en el último, estamos usando esos con un verbo. I run. Run es un verbo. So, corro mucho. Es igual al español. I run a lot. Very good. Con eso hemos terminado ese tema. El otro tema es relacionado hoy. Es there is y there are, que traduce el español como hay. So, aquí tengo algunos ejemplos para empezar. There's a book on the table. Hay un libro en la mesa. Y si hay, eso es para una cosa, para plural. There are two books on the table. Actually, we can't see that. I'll have to move that up there. There are two books on the table. Hay dos libros en la mesa. Y el negativo, there isn't a book on the table. Que es no contable. Negativo, no hay libro en la mesa. And there isn't any sugar. No hay azúcar es para una cosa que no es contable. El libro es contable y sugar no contable. Aquí tengo las reglas. Otro ejemplo, is there a book on the table? Pregunta. Yes, there is, or no, there isn't. Are there any books on the table? Yes, there are, or no, there aren't. Okay, good. Aquí tenemos también, there's some sugar. So aquí tengo las reglas. O aquí tengo también pregunta, is there any sugar? Este es no contable, incontable. Aquí tengo las primero con singular y incontables. Usamos en la afirmación there is. Yeah, so el ejemplo aquí es there's a book on the table. Or there's some sugar on the table. Esos dos son singular incontables afirmaciones. Después tenemos singular incontables negativos. Y los ejemplos que tengo aquí es there isn't a book on the table. This one here, there isn't a book on the table. And there isn't any sugar. Fija que con el incontable tenemos que usar la palabra any. Después tenemos la pregunta, is there? So aquí es el ejemplo de eso. Is there a book on the table? O la pregunta del incontable es, is there any sugar? Después con plurales o plural contables usamos there are. ¿Dónde están los de eso? Aquí es el primer ejemplo. There are two books on the table. Debería tener aquí en un lugar un negativo, pero no lo veo. There aren't. Tengo la pregunta aquí. Are there any books on the table? Creo que falta un ejemplo que debería estar. La pregunta con el plural negativo is are there. So we would say, are there any books on the table? So voy a leer esos ejemplos. Maybe you could repeat after me esos ejemplos. También aquí tengo las respuestas cortas. Yes, there is. No, there isn't. Yes, there are. No, there aren't. Vamos a practicar la pronunciación de esos, creo. Are there any books on the table? Dharma, repeat. Are there any books on the table?
Are any books on the table?
Good. Nancy, there's some sugar.
There's some sugar.
Good. Israel, there's a book on the table.
There's a book on the table.
Good. Raul, there are 2 books on the table.
There are 2 books on the table.
Yeah, fija aquí que estoy usando la contracción. No, nadie dice there is, todos dicen there's. Dharma, there isn't a book on the table.
There isn't a book on the table.
Good. Israel, is there a book on the table?
Is there a book? Is there a book in the table?
Is there a book on the table? On the table.
On the table.
Good. Who's next? Raul. Are there any books on the table?
Are there any books on the table?
Very good. Nancy, is there any sugar? Nancy?
Is there any sugar?
Very good. Okay. ¿Tienen preguntas?
Is there any sugar?
Yeah. ¿Tienen algunas preguntas ustedes?
Not.
What about Sandra and Gerardo and the other person? Who's the other person que no fueron a la conferencia? El nuevo, yo no lo veo. Está desaparecido. Sandra y Gerardo, do you have any questions? Can't see any questions there. So let's carry on then. Questions here. Maybe it's because I haven't got the live chat. Let's have a look. Tenemos preguntas aquí. Okay, yeah, I can see your answers now. Oh, Alejandro, yeah. No hay questions. Remember, Alejandro, Gerardo, Sandra pueden juntar a la conferencia en esta clase o en la próxima clase. Good. Let's carry on then. I got some more questions. I got some photos here. I think I'll can I copy that? Yeah, copy and paste that. Let's do them one at a time. So let's start off with this photo here, I think. So what can you see in this photo? What can we say about this photo? Using there is. Dharma, what can you see? ¿Qué puedes ver en este?
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
What can you see here?
There is.
There is what? There is. There is.
A glass.
Yeah, there.
Okay, no veo. Okay,
I can't put this here. There is what? There is
A glass.
a glass of what? A glass of water on the table. There is a glass of water on the table. There's a glass of water on the table. What about the glass? Can you make another sentence? Can you make another sentence? Puede hacer otra frase. Por ejemplo, podemos decir, there, I use the contraction y lo voy a cambiar este también. Voy a empezarlo. ¿Quién puede terminar este? There's some what?
Some water.
There's some water in the glass.
In the glass.
Mm.
Okay.
Fija las preposiciones aquí también. It's on the table and in the glass. Eso es otro tema. Pero
Ujú.
como regla general en español, las dos traducen como en. Como regla muy general, si es un superficie plano como la mesa, usamos on. Y si es un superficie de 3 dimensiones,
In.
es como in, ¿ya? Good, vamos a seguir con otra foto. Aquí hay más cosas. Let's copy this. Paste. Oh, I want to copy that. Okay, we did this one, so that can go, that can go, that can go, that can go. What about this one? What can you see here? What can you
Wow.
see here?
There is cup.
Yeah,
Coffee?
good. Very good. There's a cup of coffee on the table. What else? There. What else? What's this thing here? What's this?
Tablet. How do you say tablet?
Yeah, tablet, yeah. There's a tablet on the table. What about this?
Pen, no?
What's this? Who
A
can tell me?
pen.
Yeah, so what can you say? ¿Qué
There
puedes
is a
decir?
pen
Yeah, very good, yeah. There's a pen on the table. Good,
on the table.
good. So let's carry
There
on.
is a note.
Oh yeah, what's that? I don't know. It looks like I can't see what it is actually. No puedo ver qué es. No sé qué es eso.
Notas. Not.
No. No, I don't think it's a no. It's como un, no sé. Tal vez es un libro
Graphics.
muy delgado. Para un libro. Well, we don't know what it is. We can say there's something else, algo más, but we don't know what.
There is something else. But
Hay algo más, pero no sabemos qué.
Okay.
yes,
Good,
yes.
let's carry on. We've done this one, so that can go. We've done this one, that can go. Oh, we didn't do this one. Let's make these two, let's copy it again because it's better to copy it. Paste. And I can get rid of those ones. So what can you see on this table? What can we
Yes.
see here?
There are some notebooks.
Some notebooks. Okay, good.
There
Yeah.
are-
There.
There are laptop.
Yeah, laptops. Some people call them notebooks. Some people call them laptops. It's synonymous. Yeah. Most people now say laptops. They're good. Notebooks también puede ser cuadernos, ¿no? Pero there are two laptops. I would say laptops or notebook computers. I mean, I think or notebooks on the table. What else can
There
you
is
see?
a cell phone.
Three.
Oh yeah, there's a cell phone on the table.
1, 2,
There,
3.
yeah. There's a cell phone on the table.
3 laptops.
Here we have 3 laptops. Where? Where's it? Ah, yeah, there's 3 laptops. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
See.
didn't see that one. There are 3 laptops on the table. There's actually that's a laptop too, isn't it? Yeah, there's 4 laptops on the table.
4.
Yeah, this is a laptop too with a lot of stickers.
1.
Stickers. What do you call stickers? ¿Cómo se dice stickers en español?
No. Ya va a acabar.
What do you
Igual.
call?
Pegatinas.
Yeah, this is a cell phone. Or is it a tablet or a cell phone? I'm not sure.
No. 4. Okay, 4. Yes.
There, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 open and 2 closed.
And
Two
There is a cell phone.
are open and two are closed. Cerrados.
Pero,
There's a cell phone on the table.
cell phone, the table,
Good.
and
I think I can't see what the other one is. Where? Why? I don't know what that is. That thing there, I don't know what it is. What about these things here? This thing. What's this?
There are 3 chairs.
Yeah, very good. There are 3 chairs. Good. Let's carry on with the next photo with more things, a lot of things. So we've done this one. That can go. So there, that can go. Let's copy this. No. Let's copy this. Okay, let's do this.
There is a chocolate on the table.
Chocolate. Yeah, I can't see any chocolate. Where? Well, chocolate is uncountable. Where's the chocolate?
Maybe.
Can you see
John.
chocolate? Where is the chocolate? I can't see any chocolate.
Where?
¿Dónde?
Appear in the last picture.
I was in the other one. Okay, we'll look at that one in a minute. What can you see? What's this thing here? What do you call this?
There are fruits.
Sorry? What can you see on this table?
There are two.
Pants.
I don't know.
There is a pants.
This thing here is a frying pan. Yeah. There's a frying pan on the table. Frying pan, actually 2 words, sorry. Sartén, yeah, frying pan. There's a frying pan on the table. Let's make this.
There's a glass.
There's a glass on the table. There's an empty glass on the table, yeah.
There are 2 dishes.
There's a glass on the table. There are 2 plates on the table.
On the table. We will leave off the table. There's an empty glass. There are 2 plates. So somebody else said dishes or plates. It's more or less synonymous. Pero dishes también podemos usar como platos de comida. No solo la cosa física. What else?
Newspaper.
There's a newspaper. What else?
There is a book.
There's a book.
There are 2 forks.
There are 2 forks. Good. What about this thing here? Who knows what this is here?
On the plate.
What's this? It says the name of it on it. Do you know what this is? And yeah, got a new member, Clemente Baez. Good. Thanks for joining. Gracias por unirse. Casi hemos terminado esta clase, pero en la próxima clase puedes juntar. Okay, será el jueves, puedes juntar la conferencia. What about this thing here? It says on it, it says BBQ fan. What is that thing? Does anybody know? Have you got any ideas? There's...
Para atrapar los peces.
No, no es para atrapar los peces. There's a barbecue fan.
Barbecue?
Yeah, barbecue is BBQ is barbecue. I don't know. I'm not sure how you spell barbecue actually. Hold on. Where's my spell? Es un abanico así de mano. Si tiene la cosa así para soplar aire, to blow air, para encender el asador. En inglés el asador ese tipo se llama barbecue. Barbecue, pero podemos poner BBQ significa barbecue. But I don't know how to spell barbecue. I think it's not like that. No. ¿Cómo se escribe? Así. Barbecue. There's a barbecue fan. Very useful. Or maybe not. I don't know. probably you're never gonna see. Nunca vas a ver uno de esos más. What else? Anything else? What about this here? It's pegamento. ¿Cómo se dice pegamento en inglés?
Glue, ¿no?
Yeah, glue. Very good. Yes, there's some glue. Glue is uncountable. There's some glue. Or you could say there's a tube of glue.
There are
Okay.
3 chargers.
Some,
3
yeah.
chargers. Yeah, there's two, like, this is a battery charger and this is a phone charger. This is a battery charger, I think. So there's, yeah, actually I think there's 4 chargers. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
There are
There is
4
salt.
chargers. Yeah, with chargers. Yeah, with salt we need to say, we can't say we need to say there's some salt. There's some salt. And we got another new member, Inglés. Muchas gracias por inscribir o unirse, perdón. Ustedes dos en el próximo clase, porque casi ya terminado, pueden asistir en la clase. Vamos a ver ahorita. Y también después de esta clase lo pongo enlace para descargar los PDFs de esta clase. Lo pueden tener el PDF de la clase también. Vamos a terminar con la última foto.
Oh,
What have we got in this photo? A lot of things.
I love.
A lot of things.
You want to.
What can you see in this one? What can you see in this room or this office? I think it's like an office, yeah. A home office. Difficult to see anything there. Can you see anything? Israel,
Yeah.
Nancy, Raul?
There are 2
One chair.
There
Two chairs.
are 2 chairs actually. 1 chair and 1 like office chair. There are 2
There is already.
There are 2 chairs.
Yeah.
Maybe this small is too big.
See.
There are 2 chairs. What else?
Yeah.
There is a computer.
There's a computer. Yeah, here's the computer. Very good. Yeah. There's a computer. Good. What else?
There
And
is a
printer.
radio. No?
A radio. Yeah, that looks like a radio there. Yeah.
Yes, one.
There's a radio. What else?
Printer.
A painter. What do you mean? A painter is un pintor. Es una persona que...
Printer.
A printer. Okay, sorry. Yeah, a printer. There's a printer. Impresora aquí. Yeah. What about this down here?
No.
See them?
There are some books.
Yeah, there are some boots.
There are two plants.
There are, or we can say, actually, we can say there's a pair. We can say there are 2 boots. Pero more common probablemente es decir there's a pair of boots. Y aquí se usa singular porque pair es singular, es una pareja. Así generalmente se dice en inglés, there's a pair of boots or there's a pair of shoes.
There are some boxes.
There are some boxes. Good.
There are two plants. No. 1, 2 plants.
There are 2 plants here at the back, yeah.
There
There are 2 plants. Good. What else? Anything else? A lot of things. I can't even see a lot of these things. Yeah, I'll have to, like, maybe if we zoom in. What else? Can we see anything else?
There is a
What?
el mundo es mapa mundo.
There is a bag.
What, sorry? Can't really see anything else. Well, there's a lot.
Handbag.
A handbag. Where's that? Oh, this thing here. Well, it's
Yes.
not a handbag. Realmente a handbag es para la mujer. En Estados Unidos es una purse. Este más es una bolsa grande para cargar cosas de deportes o cosas así. Generalmente en inglés se llama esto a holder. There's a holder. Holder.
There is a wall globe.
A wall.
¿Cómo se dice eso? El mapa mundi. A wall. Hasta.
A wall is una pared. Yeah, there's a wall.
No, a wall.
A world. Oh, okay, you're talking about this, el mundo. Este.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's called a globe.
Mundo.
En inglés se llama un globo. Globe.
Globo.
El globo en español que tú llamas globo para los niños se llama balloon. Balloon en inglés. Yeah. No se confunde. Balloon es globo en español y globe es cosa del mundo. Okay, well, I think ya tenemos suficientes cosas. Y vamos a terminar. Entonces,
There is too much disorder.
yeah, it's very untidy, very untidy. We say in English. It's very untidy, desordenado, very untidy. So, muchas gracias a Dama, Israel, Raúl y Nancy ya se fue para asistir en la conferencia. Gracias y bienvenidos a los nuevos miembros del canal. Había 3 personas. Uno no veo ahorita. Fue Alejandro, Clemente y Inglés. Muchas gracias por unirse al canal. Ustedes y los que están en el chat, en la conferencia, pueden descargar el PDF de esta clase y ustedes pueden asistir en la próxima clase. También gracias a Sandra y a Gerardo de Brasil, que también pueden descargar el PDF porque son miembros y también pueden asistir en la clase si quieren. Y muchas gracias a todos los demás en YouTube que han asistido en esta clase y espero tener otra clase el jueves. So, goodbye.